Hey there, it's Joe Detmer with Churchill Mortgage. I know that you were referred to us, and I wanted to just kind of reach out to you and give you kind of an introductory video. Sorry I'm casual, but it's the time of the season that we're in with COVID and everything else like that. It's kind of a casual way anyway. But I wanted to kind of reach out, and the purpose for the video is we have a way of doing business that is a little bit different than anybody else. And from our initial consultation is what really, I guess, that you are requesting based on, putting your information in and the referral that came over to us, is that, there's four things that could happen from our conversation. So I just kind of want to give you the upfront of what that looks like. And the four things are, number one, you could do nothing based on, after we have a conversation or a consultation, you could do nothing. You could do it yourself. You could try and find a way to do it yourself, maybe through an online lender or something like that. You could use a sales person, or you could use, a referral-based loan consultant, which we are and our team is. So at the end of our initial conversation, our consultation, I'll ask you, if you feel comfortable with any of those four criteria, those four options, to do nothing, do it yourself, use a salesperson, or use us, and to see where we land with it after our initial consultation. We try to, and 99% of the time, we do such a great job for the people that are referred to us on the initial consultation that we'll ask you for a referral at that point as well, because it's really, the front end is really where a loan is made. So, the way that they do it, like the salespeople, if you're calling a bank or you're calling another loan officer, the way that they do it typically is they spend 50% of their time finding new leads, finding new loans, right? And the rest of the time, they're trying to do as many applications as they possibly can, because the reality of it is they don't have systems. They don't have a way to do an initial consultation that really drives as to what the client is trying to accomplish for themselves, their families, and long-term and short-term. So what we do, which is different, is we take a concerted effort and a concerted interest in our families, in our clients. We will only work with 10 to 12 families every month. That's it. That way, we can assure those clients that refer us, that the people and the families that they refer us to, we will do a great job, because obviously they're referred to us. And so if you were going to refer somebody to somebody that you've done business with, obviously you've had a great experience. The problem is that last year in 2019, 67% of the people that did a mortgage were displeased or unhappy with the lending experience. And so we don't want to be that person. So we're not out there marketing ourselves or cold calling every day or finding new leads or taking in as many applications as we possibly can. Again, we'll only work with my team. We'll only work with 10 to 12 people every month to ensure that you get the best possible quality of service and that we have the capacity to be able to take care of you all the way through. So it's just an initial conversation that I wanted to get out there to you. We'll discuss this in our initial consultation, and we will look to coming up with solutions as to what are going to be the best options for you. And then we'll kind of look at next steps if we decide that, you interviewing us and us interviewing you, that we're a good fit for each other, or a good match for each other. So I wanted to send this out so you had something to go by on our initial consultation, so it wasn't just what's he going to ask me and all this kind of stuff, but it's really kind of working through the relationship first and foremost, and then finding a pathway to get you to what your objectives are. So keep that in mind, and we look forward to talking to you. So we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.